What I'd like for you brokies to do is to go look in the mirror. This is serious homework. If you're gonna watch my channel, you get homework. Do this, because it will change the trajectory of your life. I know you think I'm full of shit. Some of you. The ones who are the real G's know it's true. But the following words I'm gonna tell you are gonna change the trajectory of your life. Stand up, go to the bathroom, and look in the mirror and look yourself in the eye. Look that man in the eye and say, I want Tate's problems. Because you should be listening to this and think, you know what? That's an experience I've never had. That's a life I've never lived. I want that. I need to become rich. I'm not saying it's easy to get to the top of the mountain. You still have to climb, but I know the way. So if you understand what I'm saying to you, if you want the life problems I have in my beautiful existence, if you want to stop being a peasant, a peon, a brokey, you can email me at the email address below and say, I'm ready.
If you want to keep your man happy, you need to think, how do I make my man look better to the world? How do I make him look better in front of other men? You know what? If I were to just make him 2 coffees and shut the fuck up,
yeah,
he's going to look like the big G, and he's going to be in love with me. That's what you have to do. A red pill most people don't want to accept. But if you were to get any man on the planet and say to him, you have a wife and she loves you and she's going to remain loyal to you and you can still fuck around with other women.
Wow.
Do you want that? Yes or no? If any man's honest, he's going to say yes.
Didn't cross your mind at some point that permanently sucking on this vape was going to damage you in some way? You deserve what happens to your dumb ass. Breathe air. Have you ever seen anyone with a vape? Have you ever sat in a room? So we go, wait, let me just go. My vape's done charging. Load it up. And what kind of parent lets their 16-year-old vape anyway? If I had a 16-year-old son, he's like, I got a vape. Get the fuck out of here, vape. Do some push-ups. You ain't got time to vape. You got to do push-ups.
The law is set up in the way in the Western world where men have absolutely zero power. Most men are clinically depressed, working jobs they hate, in sexless marriages, and they know they can't leave because they lose the house and they lose the kids and they lose everything else. So they don't have time to be concerned with anything that's actually happening in the world. They keep us divided and distracted. And empowering females is the easiest way to weaken the will of men. Motivating females and empowering them to the point where they're going to sit there and go, you know what? I'm a feminist. You can't tell me what to do. I'm allowed to go out with my friends. He's just my friend. I'm allowed to sleep at his house and drink vodka. Oh, I only sucked his dick. What's the problem? You know what? Fine, we get a divorce. I'm taking the fucking house.
Yeah.
It's bullshit. Talk about women the way I do is because I hold myself such a high standard as an individual. I don't make mistakes. I'm a professional. I know exactly how to act and exactly what to do. I do not need a woman to motivate me, to be my mother, to convince me to put the video games down. Please stop smoking weed. Everything I've done, fantastic. I've done completely and utterly by myself. I did it without you. My life's amazing in every single possible metric. Now I'm going to allow you to join it, and therefore you're going to bend to my reality and my will. So fucking another bitch. Watch me.
But here's the deal, man. They will drain your finances. Multiple baby mamas.
No. He's got it.
Nobody drains my finances. I'm the big G. I don't think you understand. You cannot drain the big G's finances. Dumb shit leads to dumb shit. So when I'm around people who do dumb shit or unprofessional things, or they're not smooth, or they don't get their shit right, or they're negative, I refuse because it comes true.
Yeah.
It's like you make it true. If I hang around with your stupid ass long enough, all the stupid shit you're talking about is going to happen to me.
Yeah.
So it's like you speak it into existence.
Yes.
So I refuse to be around it. Dumb shit leads to dumb shit. Everyone I talk to is such a fucking winner that when I sit around, all I can do is accidentally win.
Yeah.
It's like, oh shit, bam, more money.
Life is full of double standards as a whole. A man's going to pay for everything everywhere you go, right? This is his duty as a man. Every single man since the dawn of human time had more than one woman. Every single king, every single emperor, every single sultan, every single conqueror since the dawn of human time had more than one woman. All of them. Every single one. Read a history book. Read the Bible. It's all in there. The Quran, all of it. You want to talk about tradition, it's all there. The only reason your mind is different, the only reason you believe differently is because of society. Society's come along and told you so. My point is this. I would not see my infidelity as nearly anywhere near even 1% as disgusting as female infidelity, because female infidelity involves emotion. You will not sleep with a man you don't like. I can sleep with a woman I don't like. It's a completely different thing. I can be head over heels in love with a woman, ready to die for her, ready to take a bullet for her, protect her, give her all the money in the world, make sure she has a beautiful family, a nice big house, all of it. And I'll still fuck that bitch. Watch me. A woman won't do that.
So, Andrew, you know what? You're so rich, but you're smart, and you're actually very intelligent, and I know you'd get really bored of a robot. And I'm sitting there thinking, bitch, I wish to God you were a robot.
Women were truly happy doing that for so long. Maybe this whole women's lib thing, how did that come about?
That's a psyop from the New World Order. They're deliberately trying to turn women against men. They have to divide the peasants. That's the only way the elites can retain control. They turn the blacks against the whites, the Democrats against the Republicans, the women against the men.